Sometimes it's
Now
hard to
batting,
explain when a
second
game is this
baseman,
lopsided. A
Oliver.
lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
From the stretch. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Line toward right center, and that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
The third baseman, number 5, Matt.
Now to the plate,
Duffy.
Matt Duffy. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably his last at-bat of the game, leaving him one leg shy of hitting for the cycle. Regardless, he's had an incredible game.
In there for strike one, 0-1. Four runs here in this half inning. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Archie Bradley enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here now is Mike Zunino. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peralta is under it. 2 down.
Up next for Tampa
Striding
Bay.
forward now is the
designated
DH,
hitter,
Daniel Robertson.
Daniel.
He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Lifted into center field. Marte on the move. And this will get all the way to the wall now. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases.
And you have to like a center fielder that's willing to sell out and go for broke there, but he just can't make the play as the ball sails over his outstretched glove. And by the time he tracks it down, it's just too late for him to hold the batter at second.
Sharp ground ball to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. To second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
Into the box, Ryan Yarbrough as he lines it out to center. Marte is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. 9th inning coming up. The Rays are in front 32-0. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Standing in now, Nick Ahmed. No hits to this point. The 0-1. Hit in the air out to right. Stanley is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
The center fielder, number 4.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ketel Marte. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. The 0-1. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Not the largest crowd ever, but they're on their feet. Swing and a miss, and he's got it. A no-hitter.
Well, it's something that every pitcher who's ever picked up a baseball dreams about, and he's done it. A no-hit gem in one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a while. He's in the record books forever now.
Well, before we say goodnight, we must sing the praises of the guy you see there.
Yeah, really a game to remember for him and everyone that witnessed it. He winds up belting 3 home runs, so he pretty much took this game into his own hands and decided to have a home run derby out there.
His record is now 8-0.